What's up, guys?
Hi, friends.
We are on another adventure. We are in Blue Ridge, Georgia this weekend, and we're taking on all the Christmas things.
Yes, we're back in Blue Ridge, and this time for winter activities, which we honestly haven't gotten into a ton here. Specifically, they're Christmas festivities. So we're super excited to get to do all of the fun things here.
I'm so pumped. Tomorrow they have a parade, they've got the Christmas tree lighting, and then they're also known for the Polar Express Christmas train.
Yes.
And Megan and I have reservations to do that Sunday, and I'm so pumped.
Being in Georgia, you hear about the train in Blue Ridge all the time. It's a staple to do in the fall and in the winter because they deck it out for Christmas and they create the Polar Express. And it's super fun to do with kids, but also as adults too.
I know.
Supposedly, we're gonna find out and we're gonna let you know.
So we just arrived to our beautiful stay. It's called Badally. It's just 5 minutes from downtown Blue Ridge, and guys, this place is perfect.
In the still evening chill, what a thrill, alone on Christmas with you. Powdered treetops lined up like soldiers down the lane. Their branches trimmed with candy canes and little trains. I've waited all day to be alone on Christmas with you. I love the parties.
It is in a perfect location, and it's also such a cozy, quaint little cabin tucked away in the woods. It is so perfect and just such a great spot for a Blue Ridge stay.
Yes, the view from like when you pull in is just so perfect, lined with these beautiful trees, and it's just gorgeous. And they have string lights out on the deck.
Yes, very
I love
cozy,
it.
very cute. Yeah, they've got a fire pit, they've got a hot tub, so we're gonna show you guys everything.
We've got the fire going right now. It is a
Yes.
very cold day here in Georgia. We're so excited to take you guys along our adventure here. We are gonna get ready to go downtown. We've got a dinner reservation, and we'll show you guys what we get into.
Let's do it.
You and me, finally, alone on Christmas with you. Gifts. As for my family, could they be crazier than this? But for the holiday to go my way, there's only one thing on my list. Some secret mistletoe where we could go and finally steal a kiss. All is quiet. The snow falls silent on the town. It really feels like Christmas now. Just you and me, finally, alone on Christmas with you. Alone on Christmas with you. Christmas with you.
So another day here in Blue Ridge. Today is the day with all the Christmas events, and we can't wait to get out and show you guys what's going on. We can't wait to see it ourselves. Wanted to update you on what we got into last night. So we came to downtown, and the downtown is already decorated so cute for Christmas. Window shops and all have their displays out, and it's really cool.
We got to see all the lights, and they have so many. It's beautiful. All of the storefronts that were all lit up with all their displays were so cute, and so it was really sweet to just walk around and shop. A few of the shops were still open, so we popped in a couple of those.
Some of the stores were open late yesterday because yesterday was Black Friday, so a lot of the stores had a lot of deals going on and stuff like that. There's a really good mix of good stores downtown for men, for women, for kids.
This is one of our favorite like mountain town shopping options. Like they've got so many different unique shops that are local and so fun and cute.
They really do a good job. So last night we ended up having a reservation at this place called the General Ledger. It's a top rated place downtown.
Highly recommended.
Very cool spot too. The building is really old, so the vibes of the building and the inside is really cool.
It's kind of like industrial but cozy. It was a very cool vibe for dinner.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, so we started off the evening with a order of the cornbread
and honey butter, and that was delicious.
That's a very popular choice, and that was really good.
Yeah.
And then we ordered some food, and I got the braised short rib, which is one of their specials.
And then I got the Ledger goat cheese salad, and it was amazing. And I actually added blackened salmon to it, and honestly, so good.
Yeah, it was both amazing. Loved it so much. And then I also got a s'mores drink, which I really liked.
And I got a side of their mac and cheese, which was delicious as well.
Yeah. Overall, great. 10 out of 10. We loved it. We would definitely go back.
Loved everything. Yeah, it was great. Service was great all around. Just a
definitely recommend getting reservations at any place downtown Blue Ridge because they do get booked up pretty fast. And then after that, we just came back home and we spent the night in front of the TV. I watched a little bit of the Georgia game, which was a crazy one. And then we turned on a Christmas movie and had some hot chocolate and watched National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, which is a classic.
Very cozy and fun, and I was honestly so tired, so we were cozied up on the couch and it was great.
So now we're downtown. We're gonna get out and go get some food and explore a little bit, and we'll show you guys what we get into.
Yep.
Here we go.
It's Christmas in the air again. This Christmas, it's better than it's ever been. The fire's on and spirits bright, and laughter fills the air. Hearts are warm this silent night. The family everywhere. New memories add on. Hear our favorite songs. Come sing along. It's Christmas in the air again. This Christmas, it's better than it's ever been. So hold on through the night until the feels like it goes on, then time moves along. One moment you're here, then suddenly gone. It's Christmas in the air again. It's Christmas, still Christmas in the air again. Oh, it's Christmas.
So we've made it in from a long day in downtown Blue Ridge and doing all the Christmas things. So earlier this morning, we started out our day going to Mountain Mama's coffee shop.
The cutest place ever.
I'm not gonna lie to you, that might be my favorite coffee shop I've ever been to.
He truly kept saying that as we were walking through, and I mean, it is seriously so cute. They really knocked it out of the park with like the whole vibe of the place and the theme throughout the shop. They also have incredible coffee and food.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. One of my favorite things about the coffee shop though is that they pride themselves on making everything with whole ingredients, and it's meant to be clean and promote healthy eating. So I really appreciated that. Even their syrups are all homemade. So that was really awesome.
We ended up getting some of their seasonal drinks. I ended up getting the Woodsman latte, and I really, really loved it. It was so good.
And then I actually just got a latte with 2 of their seasonal syrups, which was their vanilla bean and the maple. And it was so delicious. And then for food, I got the avocado toast and...
I got a breakfast sandwich. It basically had avocado spread, an egg on it, and one of their like specialty sauces on it. And it was really, really good. I loved it. Highly recommend going there. It is so special and just so cool. After that, we ended up walking around downtown and just doing all of the shopping, hopping in and out of the stores that we wanted to see. And they really do have some amazing stores and beautiful storefronts. And one of our first stops was into the antique store. And we actually had a really awesome interaction with someone who watches the vlog. So we were just walking in and Jan stopped us. She saw us walking across the street and she was like, oh my gosh, I know you guys. And she's like, my husband's gonna freak out. He's inside. I have to take you inside to show him to you guys. And
and they were helping out and working in the antique shop for the day. And we walked in and he was so excited and we were so excited. And
yeah, it was so sweet.
Shout out to Jan and David for such a sweet greeting when we got there.
That was awesome. It was so nice meeting you guys and thank you for saying hello. But yeah, so that antique store is really cool. They have some individual booths there that are really awesome.
Yeah.
Meg ended up getting some Christmas glasses.
Yes, I got some Christmas glasses and they're so cute. They're like antique cups with little bears on them. And they're all decked out in like the holiday gear, and it's just
perfect
super
little Christmas
cute.
item.
Yeah,
a good find.
I need to show them. These are the cups I got. How cute! And it was a set of 4, and they were all $5 each. Theodore Bear Christmas glass. So whatever that means, but
yeah, super cute though.
I'm obsessed with them. They're so cute for the holidays. So
after that, we ended up walking across the street because Santa Claus was in town and we had to go over there and get a picture and a video with him. They asked for donations, so we had to do a $5 donation, which was totally fine. So we hopped in and got a picture and video with Santa. Yeah. And he was a really good Santa.
Oh, he was a great Santa. He was so cute.
Yeah, he was perfect.
And so sweet. Mrs. Claus takes your photo and they did such a good job.
Yeah, he was there from 12 to 4:15, so there was only like a 4-hour window for you to hop in and check him out.
And a pretty long line.
After that, we continued on our path to jump in and out of the shopping. Guys, it's just so cool. They've got some really cool stores. They've got a really awesome like Christmassy store that has a lot of vibrant decorations and things like that. Just a really great place to go shopping. We did hop into the vinyl store and they've got a lot of really great classic vinyls. And as you guys saw, we picked up a vinyl and show them the one that we settled on.
I think we did get a video of you with it, but this is such a classic and I haven't seen it before. I haven't seen the vinyl. So we were super pumped about this.
Yeah.
It was $27, I think. Yeah. 27, and it's got such a good graphic on the front. It's got the classic moments on the back.
The Home Alone soundtrack is such a good one too, so I'm excited about that.
Yes.
We then made our way over to these really cool stores. It's called Canoe and Oar, so they have 2 different options. We ended up going into Oar, which is more of a men's store. We ended up getting a really cool book. Show them the book, Meg.
Yeah, and it's also a perfect little like Christmas coffee table book. Honestly, we'll probably have it out all year long, but it's called Lodge an Indoorsy Tour of America's National Parks, and it's literally like all the lodging throughout the national parks, which is so
really
neat.
cool.
Such a beautiful book. I love the inside, and then it shows like all the different lodging options in national parks.
Yeah, so awesome.
What a cool book. So we're super excited to have this and to display it on our coffee table.
Yeah, I'm super excited. The downtown was so vibrant and so busy, and supposedly it keeps getting busier and busier every year. We met some people that were like, they could not believe how busy it was already compared to years past, and we did see that also.
Absolutely, it was very, very busy. So exciting, it was so festive and fun. Like the hustle and bustle of the holidays is what it felt like, so I
love all
enjoyed
the Christmas stuff in every store. They had Christmas plates and Christmas decorations.
Yes.
It was cool. One of the last stores Megan and I went to, it was on the side where the train comes in, and the Christmas train had come in on the side where the window was, and it was the sun setting, and it was just so cool and so beautiful. After that, we continued to walk around downtown, and we got ready for the Christmas parade and the Christmas lighting.
Feel the home fires burning, baby. This drive might take a while, but we are headed home, traveling Christmas style. Everybody's noting, but we got the fire going. Who cares what the weathermen say? We're with the ones we love on Christmas Day. Laughter floats through the air, wrapping paper everywhere. Lights aglow on the tree. Nowhere else I'd rather be. Feel the heart fire burning, baby. Tell that story one more time. We're gonna spend our night living in Christmas style all night. Living in Christmas style, that's right. Living in Christmas style.
Guys, the Christmas parade was so cool.
It was so fun, so festive. Everybody like really went all out with their floats, and it was super cute.
Yeah, they call it the lighting of Blue Ridge is what they kind of call the theme of the Christmas events. Totally understand, because it was very vibrant. They have the Christmas lights along the main street, and all the floats were lit up really cool. They had a bunch of Grinches. They had a bunch of really old classic cars, which were really cool.
Yeah, they had some really cool cars.
Yeah, it was awesome. We really loved it. And then at the end, the place that we always go to, the drive-in, the Swan Drive-In, they had a really cool display, and they were shooting out snow, which was awesome.
Yes, and I missed it. So I had to run into Mountain Mama's Coffee again to use the restroom, but then I saw the line was short for hot chocolate, so I grabbed us some hot chocolate, and I missed a chunk of the parade, but it was so worth it because that hot chocolate was really good.
It was really good. And once Megan made it back, she was able to see the end with Santa Claus. It was the Santa Claus that we saw earlier, and he was looking as cool as ever.
That float was so so awesome. They had it decked out in lights. It was super, super cute.
Highly recommend. There were so many kids and so many families and so many couples, and it was really cool. Totally worth going there to see that. After that, we ended up waiting about 45 minutes. We chilled inside of Mountain Mama's because right across the street was where the tree lighting was. So we stepped outside and they had some live music going on, and then they had this really big on-off switch, and the mayor came up and made a speech, and she brought her family onto stage, and they flicked on the light and the Christmas tree lit up.
I loved the idea of the big light switch. That was so cool.
It was so funny because the mayor mentioned how it felt like a Hallmark Christmas day, and that whole experience truly felt that way.
It really did. I felt like we were in a Netflix movie.
For sure.
It really did. Or a Hallmark film.
Yeah.
It was so cool.
What's really funny is that as they were doing the countdown, I was like filming it, and as they say 3, 2, 1, I pulled the worst move ever and turned off the recording, and so I didn't get any of it. Like, what the heck? I was like looking, I was like, what? I didn't get any of that. So I know the
He
people
gets it like up to the point where they turn on or where they actually light the tree. And
I know the people that were probably watching me filming it behind were like, this guy's getting nothing.
But I got it on a vertical video,
Yeah.
so at least one of us got it.
And it was so beautiful. It was really cool. And downtown was so beautiful once it's all lit up, and just a really awesome experience. After that, we ended up hopping in the car and driving a short distance down the road to Mystic Pizza. So Mystic Pizza is a popular spot in Blue Ridge and a highly recommended spot, and we can't recommend it enough as well because it was so good and so cool.
Yes, if you watched our previous Blue Ridge vlog that was during winter time, we actually got some Mystic Pizza to go, but this time we actually went inside and got a table, and I am so glad we did.
Yeah, that was fun.
It was so fun.
They had a live Jamaican band in there playing tonight. They were like playing all the good hits,
They
but
were
in like
incredible.
a Caribbean style, and their voices, they had a guy playing steel guitar. I was like, what? I feel like I need to pay for this. This is crazy.
There were people up dancing and just vibing to the music.
Just a really good vibe.
And let's talk about that pizza. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So we decided to do a split pizza where you can do half and half, and we got half pepperoni and half pickles. It was a pickle and ranch pizza.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Right up Megan's alley.
It was so delicious. I was so excited
Yeah.
as soon as I saw it.
It was really good. They do have some unique pizza options, and we had to go with that because Megan is a pickle girl, and
Love me
she
some
loved
pickles.
it. And I tried it as well, and it was really good. And we did get a Greek salad to start as well. And just overall, we've had great experiences there with food,
Yes.
and can't recommend it enough. It was really awesome.
Such a fun spot.
So after that, we just ended up making our way back here to the cabin. We are now getting settled. I don't know what we're gonna get into tonight. We may just watch a Christmas movie, but whatever we do, we'll show you.
I definitely want to take a dip in the jacuzzi, so
Megan wants to
we're
do the
gonna do
jacuzzi.
that.
All right.
But we'll show you what we get into.
All right, we'll see you guys in the morning.
Call me old-fashioned, but I get nostalgic this time of year. But as the stars light the sky with wonder so bright, all I want is Christmas with you. Holiday carols, cross-country travels this time of year. More than gifts by the tree or snow-covered streets, all I want is Christmas with you. Fires glow and time is slow. The world is all at rest, but I can't feel all those Christmas feels till you're here with me. just light the sky with
So updating you on our last day in Blue Ridge. So the last time we saw you, we were ending our night at our cabin, and we ended up building a fire and hanging out by the fire a little bit, and that was really cool. They've got a nice little setup down there.
Yeah, they've got a little swing and everything, and we fixed some hot chocolate and sat by the fire for a little bit. It was cold, to us at least, and it was so cozy by the fire.
It was nice.
James got a good fire going.
Yeah,
It
no, it was good.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't go wrong with those starter logs. They
Yeah.
get a good fire going.
Kind of a cheat.
It's a
you know?
cheat code for sure. After that, we ended up hopping into the jacuzzi for a little bit. And the jacuzzi was so nice. They got some string lights out there, and it's just nice to be right outside the door from your stay. Which
Yeah,
is real
the
nice.
cabin has such a cute little porch with the super nice jacuzzi. It's got the lights and the jets and everything, and then the string lights, and they've got a little table out there for you. It's super cozy.
Yeah, it's nice. And then we ended the night watching A Christmas Story, which is just a Christmas classic. You've got to do it. I love that movie so much.
Yeah. Oh, it was perfect. It's a
Yeah.
perfect way to end the night.
So the next morning, we just woke up, checked out of our stay. Guys, Badally is a really awesome spot. We loved it. It is so close to downtown Blue Ridge. Highly recommend. Couldn't recommend it enough.
Such a perfect little cabin to spend a weekend in Blue Ridge.
They gave us a discount code, so it's James and Meg on Airbnb, and you get 10% off, which is really awesome. So you have to book between now and the end of the year, and the discount is actually good for all of 2025 as well. So
Yeah, so take advantage of that. It was a great spot, and it's super affordable too. So take advantage of that discount code and enjoy it, because it really was such a great stay.
yeah, we loved it. After we checked out, we ended up heading downtown to get some breakfast, and we stopped in at Bigfoot Biscuit, which is at the Dogwood.
Yep, which actually was a really cool spot. We hadn't been there before, and basically you just walk up to the bar, order some food, and find a table. And we were able to get a good table, and the food was so good.
So I ended up getting the Mad Henderson, which is a spicy chicken biscuit with an egg and gravy. And that was really good. I really enjoyed that. I loved it.
Yeah, and then I got the Little Foot, which was just a biscuit with eggs and cheese, and then I got a side of bacon with it, and it was so yummy.
Yeah, we loved it. That was a very popular spot. There was a long line, but they were pretty quick there, so highly recommend it. It's close to downtown. After that, we headed downtown to hop on the Blue Ridge Scenic Railway for our special holiday ride.
It's Christmas time of year. Our family's by the fire, snuggled up like bunnies in the snow. It's Christmas. Little birds are singing like a choir. Winter chill is nipping at your nose. I've been waiting all year for this. Grab your cocoa and we'll reminisce. Oh, how I love when Christmas comes around. It's Christmas. Burn the pie. Who cares? It's still divine. Give me all the whipped cream you can find. It's Christmas. Records on. Trim the tree and sing along. Watching Hallmark movies all night long. I've been waiting all year for this. Ugly sweaters I just can't resist. Oh, how I love when Christmas comes around. When it comes around. It's Christmas, candlelight, midnight carols at the church.
Singing, let there be peace on earth.
I don't need a single gift. There's no present that compares to this. So I just love when Christmas comes. I love when it comes around. Oh, I just love when Christmas comes around. You know I love when Christmas comes around.
Yeah, the train was really awesome, guys. It's so beautiful and so cool and a unique experience. They have two options you can do. You can do the 1 hour express train or you can do the 4-hour train. I think the 4-hour train is limited days. I think the express train happens more common. The 1-hour train just basically heads up towards McKaysville, Georgia, and right back. So basically you're just getting the experience of riding on the train and back. So it's pretty quick.
Honestly, it felt like it flew by, but it was so fun. And so we actually ended up at the back of the line, which we had no idea when we were like signing up for this, that there were different carts and different experiences. So it's a little confusing when booking, but we ended up in a old school like retro car and it was pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely. It was cool. I will say though, if you are booking your tickets, try to get in the premiere. I believe it's number 105. That cart specifically was so beautiful. When you're on the train, you do have the option to walk around. So we were all the way in the back and we ended up walking all the way up towards the front of the train and you could see all the way that they're decorated differently. And it is really cool to see how different they all are. I would even recommend if you're interested and they have availability for the open air coach, because it's not technically open air, it's still closed off and still warm. You just have the option to open the window.
Yeah, windows. I really wish we could have gotten a seat there. I think that honestly would have like upped our experience even more because you can actually open the window and take some cute photos and videos, but also just have a really epic view.
Yeah.
In our cart, it was a little bit limited on the view and you're sitting across from people, so I definitely recommend hopping on those. Overall, I would say it was super fun. I was definitely expecting just a little more. Santa and the Grinch came through and I mean, it was fun and cute for kids, but I definitely was expecting just a little bit more. I still recommend it as something unique to do in Blue Ridge, but you know, it was good.
Yeah, yeah, so we spent about $100 to do that 1 hour express train. I believe if you do the 4-hour, it's $75 a person. So yeah, we totally recommend. It was fun. It's a unique experience in Blue Ridge. But yeah, so after that, we ended up heading over to Canterbury to have some lunch. I ended up just getting a club sandwich with some chips.
And I got my favorite thing to get when I go to Blue Ridge, which is their tomato basil soup with a side of grilled cheese, and it was so good.
Yeah.
Just as good as I remembered. That is truly one of my like all-time favorite tomato basil soups.
Yeah, she does love that.
It's
She has
so
been talking
good.
about it.
It's so good.
Yeah. After that, we ended up just walking back along the train. The town cleared out pretty fast. I will say on Sundays, a lot of places are closed, a lot of the stores and shops and things. Sundays are typically just a slow day for them, what we heard from some of the locals.
But also it was the end of the holiday week. So this, if we haven't said this already, this is the weekend of Thanksgiving. So, and Black Friday and all the things. So I think a lot of people were heading back home too.
Yeah, that could be a factor as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just walked around and we ended up getting some photos in front of the train, and I'll throw them in right here. And that wraps up our time in Blue Ridge.
Yes, that was such a fun weekend. We had a great stay. We loved the cabin. We also enjoyed all of the fun festivities they had going on for Christmas to really get us into the Christmas spirit at the start of the month. And right after Thanksgiving, honestly, that was a really great like timing of a trip like that. It gets you really excited for the holidays.
I know, it was so beautiful. The parade, the lighting of the Christmas tree, and then ending it with the train. It was really special. Highly recommend. It was fun. That area is so cool. There's so much to do and so much that we didn't even get into. I saw they have a ice skating rink up there now. They do have the drive-in, which we've shown you guys before, and they show Christmas movies this time of year, which is really cool. Just so much to do and so much fun. But
yeah, it's such a great spot. We definitely recommend it, especially if you've never been. And if it's been a while, go again, because they add to it every year. I feel like Blue Ridge gets bigger and bigger and better every year.
For sure, definitely. But yeah, that wraps up our time. Remember to like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram and TikTok.
All the things.
All right, guys, we'll see you in our next
Thank
adventure.
you guys for watching.
Thank you.